You groan, wiping your mouth. Shoto brings you a towel, fluttering around you like a nervous puppy. Your hands feel heavy and you're barely able to lift them to take it from your husband. Don't worry about me, you tell him, waving a hand in dismissal. It's actually the pregnancy this time. Yesterday, the Bakugo Kingdom, the Yairozu Kingdom, and the Ida Kingdom, along with the Mizukai Kingdom and the Todoroki Kingdom, all signed a document declaring that the kingdoms are no longer divided in rule. Now, the sectors, they are being called, rule together and decided the people's fate. It prevents tyranny or war between the kingdoms. That's all well and good, except now you're really starting to get nervous and nauseous even more. It sucks, but thankfully all of the guests left after signing the compulsion. Can we have breakfast? You muttered, standing up. Shoto furrows his brows as he watches you stumble. It's getting hard to walk. Is that normal? Yes, he says quickly, taking your hand. Let's go. He leads you to the dinner table a few halls down, pulling out a chair for you. What do you want to eat? Your husband asks, calling for the chefs. Pancakes, waffles, French toast, normal toast. Shoto, you giggle. Just what I normally have. I'm not dying. I'm just pregnant. Right. When you're done eating, you look up at Shoto, who's just sitting there. Tilting his head, you sigh. Aren't you going to eat? Oh, he blinks. I forgot. Can I... You mutter shyly. Can I have some more? I'm eating for 3 here. Shoto's lips curls up into a smile as he nods. Of course. As you eat again, you finally mention something that's been bothering you for a while. What do we do about the Duke? Shoto seems surprised at your question, as if he'd forgotten. What should we do? Execution, you suggest. You're both quiet. I guess so, your husband replies, slurring up his cold soba breakfast. Can we interrogate him first? You blunt out, without thinking. Like, what if he knows where the leader of the league is? I bet he's got lots of information. We know where he's been all this time. That's exactly a good idea, he says, glancing at you. You estimately stare at his soba. Here. He grins, giving you some. You hum. I realized why you like it so much. Exactly. Oh my gosh, you won't believe it, Your Majesty. Dr. Ai, who you hadn't seen in a few months, squeals, jumping up and down. You place a hand on her shoulder. Doc, what happened? You laugh. I don't think you'd be this happy to see me again. The frantic doctor talks faster than you've ever heard her. Oh my god, get ready. The babies are growing faster because you're... She pauses, your eyes widening. Oh no. What is it? You ask. Oh no, Dr. Ai wails. Your Majesty, have you been feeling extra tired lately, droopy, unmotivated? Well, I guess, but I've just blamed it on the pregnancy, you admit. Why? Is there something wrong? Your Majesty, oh my goodness. Dr. Ai, calm down, you say, starting to get frightened. What's wrong? Talk to me. Your quirk, she explains, waving her hands like a crazed person. Your children have your quirk, but since they're babies, since they're still developing, I feel they may steal your energy, either that or giving them yours. What? You shuddered. What does that mean? Your Majesty, Dr. Ai grabs your shoulders, looking you in the eyes. That means that they, by the time your twins are born, either they'll die or you'll die. How? You've never been pregnant before, so your body is unfamiliar with the children inside you. Your twins are incapable of controlling their quirk, which means 2 things. Your body will either reject them, draining their energy, or their quirks will go haywire, draining yours. Since there's 2 of them, it's completely possible. The quirk therapist explains to you. One child's quirk won't be enough to kill you, but there are two. This will definitely be fatal. Your hands are shaking as you try to progress the information. So my babies are going to die? Them? Or you? I think I need to sit down. Dr. Aya hopes you take a seat. She pats your back. Suddenly, she stands up. Her eyes widened than before, if that's possible. I have thought of a solution. What? You mutter, turning towards her. You've thought of a solution, you mean? Yes, she mutters to herself. All we need is a sacrifice. What? You blink. The children must be born as soon as possible before you kill each other, she exclaims, toning down the craze. In order for that to happen, you'll need all of the energy as possible for your bodies to sustain birth. What does that have to do with sacrifice? Listen to me, Your Majesty, Dr. Ai says, serious. If you don't want your children to die, or you, then you'll have to drain someone else's energy. Why can't it be an animal? You stuttered. Or some plant. No. In order for this to work, you need a human. You're a human, so you'll need the closest matches of energy to yours. You're quiet, fighting back tears as you lift your hand to wipe to wipe them off your face. Your hand is heavy and numb. Your children are killing you, and without you, they won't be able to survive at this stage of development. I'll save them, you declare. I'll drain a human.